If you ever sat down to batch content and just had nothing, no ideas, no energy, no motivation, and you blamed yourself for being lazy and inconsistent, I need you to hear this. It's not a discipline problem, it's a timing problem. Once I started planning my content around my cycle, everything changed. Whether you've heard of cycle syncing before or this is your first time, stay with me because this is going to change the way you think about your content strategy. Let's be real, content creation is hard. And it's not because you're not creative or don't have any ideas, but it's hard because no one told you. Trying to show up with the same energy every day when your body literally doesn't have the same energy every day is setting you up to fail. Yeah. And most content strategies were set up by people who don't have a hormonal cycle. And that right there is the problem. So today I'm breaking down exactly how to plan and execute your content strategy around your menstrual cycle, even if you've never heard of cycle syncing before today. So before we dive into this, I want to explain a little bit about cycle syncing. Cycle syncing is literally the practice of aligning your life, and in this case, your content, with the 4 phases of your menstrual cycle. Those 4 phases are menstrual, follicular, ovulation, and luteal, and each phase brings a different level of energy, creativity, and focus. And when you know what phase you're in, you can stop fighting your body and work with it. Here's the thing no one tells you about. Your energy isn't supposed to be the same every week. You have 4 different modes throughout the month, and each one is perfect for a different type of content. Menstrual phase, great for strategy and reflection. Follicular, ideation and planning when you're ovulating, filming and showing up on camera. Luteal, editing, writing captions, and all the back end work. That is cycle syncing for content creators. So let's dive deeper into that. Your menstrual phase, days 1 through 5. This is where you rest and reflect. Your energy is low and that's okay. Use this time to audit what worked last month and go over your analytics. You can start brainstorming loosely based off of those and set your intentions for the next part of your cycle where your energy starts to rise. Don't force filming here because it will literally not work out. Alright, then once your energy starts rising, this is called your follicular phase. It's normally around day 6 to 13. Hello, creativity. Your estrogen is rising and your brain is literally just sharp and on point, ready to go. This is the best time to brainstorm ideas based off those analytics you did in your menstrual phase and map out all of those ideas and start brainstorming when you're going to film and post them. This is when you start to fill in your content planner, which if you don't have one, you can grab mine in the description below. The next days when you're ovulating, day 14 through 17, this is your peak. You're magnetic, it's easy to communicate, and you look and feel your absolute best. Definitely get in front of the camera, do your batch filming, go live, record your podcast. This is your content creation window. Personally, this is when I batch all of my content, film everything, get it all out of the way, which is actually what I'm doing right now. I'm ovulating, if you were wondering. Once ovulation is over, you go into your luteal phase. Days 18 through around 25 to 28, sometimes 30. Everyone's cycle is different. This is when your energy is kind of shifting inward. Use this time for editing, writing long form captions, scheduling posts, and preparing for everything to go out. This is your back end phase in production. Seriously, stop trying to create content when you're in your luteal phase. You're anxious, you're bloated, and you're wondering why nothing looks good on camera. This is the time where you're editing, scheduling, and doing all your back end work. Your ovulation phase, that is your filming week. You're literally your most magnetic and great at communication during this phase. Work with your body, not against it, please. This one shift will change your entire relationship with content creation. If you need a map for every phase of your cycle, I have one linked below in the description. Now you know what to do in each phase. How do you actually keep track of it all? This is why having a system matters so much. You need somewhere to map your phases, assign content tasks to each phase, track your ideas as they come, and check off your weekly to-dos so nothing falls through the cracks. I personally use a weekly content to-do list that I created specifically for this workflow. It's broken down into task type so that you always know exactly what to do. Whether you're in planning mode or filming mode, I got you. Just check the description so you can start using it. You don't need more motivation. You don't need better content ideas. You need a system that works with your energy and not against it. When you have a weekly plan that accounts for where you are in your cycle, you stop guessing and start executing every single week. Here's a few mistakes I see beginners doing wrong. Is 1, trying to be perfect about it. You don't have to follow this like it's a strict schedule. It's framework, not a rule book. 2, not tracking your cycle. I know so many girlies who don't even know when they're going to start their period. You can't sync what you don't know. So start tracking your cycle today. Start with the free app. I personally use Stardust. Not sponsored, but should be. I love you. And 3, giving up after 1 cycle. It takes 2 to 3 cycles to really get a rhythm, so give it time, girl. If you're serious about becoming a consistent content creator without burning out, you need a system that works with you. And my weekly content to-do list is literally that. It's built for creators like you who want to plan smarter, batch intentionally, and actually show up consistently. Like I said before, the link's in the description. Go grab it and start planning your next cycle of content today. And if this video helped you, please save it, share it with the girls that you know need to hear this, and subscribe because there's so much more where this came from. Thank you, bye!